It's me, Mr. Calzone 02, on my way home from a slightly early release of day one of new job. Not training, day one. Today went relatively well, considering. Nothing went wrong, nothing unexpected occurred. Things that were learned in training were put into practice. Yay! So yeah, the universe gets to go on in its myriad sundry ways. But the weather outside today is just absolutely horrible. Let me flip the camera. Rain, 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 rain. Heavy rain. The video from earlier today, just a few hours ago, showing the flooding along the Indian River in Totem Park. We're going to check it on the way home. Oh. And see what madness we get into along the way. Yeah. I did not expect to be released from the working this early, but here I am. We're doing the thing and taking a walk home. What do you think, Sitka, Alaska? Don't think sunny vistas. Don't think snow-laden eternities. No. Think rainy hellhole from which there is never an escape. This is the true face of Sitka. Behind the tourism, behind the wonderful cruise ship tourists who come to see our old haunted buildings and our wonderful views, we have rain. Yeah. I was made aware the other day that several other famous YouTubers had apparently made the rounds in recent history here in Sitka. Let's just say I don't really care that much. Certain other people I know did and do, but I don't. Yeah. I mean, on one hand, it's kind of cool. On the other hand, I don't care that much. So, yeah. Yeah, this is... This is the yawn soundscape of Sitka while one is walking home. Rainy, 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 rainy Sitka. This is what it be. A little more in there. Yeah. Oh, look. It's our famous church. It's the other church. 7 churches. Small island. People are going to argue about which God to follow. Be really grumpy about it and found their own. It's natural. Happens. Woof. I wish they had replaced it with something nice. I mean, it's say hello to Sitka. Rain and clouds and gray as far as the eye can see. Ugh. Well, so, when I get home here in the near future, I'm going to try and spend some time with my girls and see how that works out. Since it will be the first non-full day I have done in a bit. Because man, this job's kicking my ass. And so today being shorter was kind of convenient. I have to give a shout out to my manager, or should I say current supervisor, or acting supervisor, whatever you want to call her, Stacy, for letting me go early. She was saying, yeah, I'm getting picked up at 12:12, so I'm just going to bash out this last room. We could take a short break and then call it a day. I was like, oh, cool, thank you. So away I go. Or should I say, away I have gone. Homeward bound I am. So yeah. Zim zam zoom. Away I go. I'm going to spend as much of today resting as possible because tomorrow is going to be more running around. Extra runny edition. With more of this. Yeah. Yeah. Let's hit that flip button. Come on. That's what that colossal waste of money park looks like in the rain. You know, like most of the year, it looks like this. They built this park and it sees use maybe 2 or 3 months out of the year, if that. I love how the city of Sitka spent all this money building this park. All this money building this giant park that like only is actually usable maybe 2 or 3 months a year. because, you know, the rest of it's like this. With an extreme budget. Because, you know, the whole reason for raising the property tax rates was to, you know, save the city from collapsing because the pulp mill moved out and we had no economy left. That was 40 years ago that happened. And it's still used as justification today for the high property rates. High property values is still justified by that to this day. People go, oh, well, the pulp mill closed. It's like, what bearing does that have on industry today? None. Zero. Zilch. Nada. Other than mean that the entire city is poorer than it should be. Which means the ultra-rich, the ultra-rich can move in and do what they want, and nobody can do anything about it. Which, of course, the really wealthy really like. Because they can do whatever the fuck they want with all their money. And nobody local has any money to go, no, let's maybe not let you do that. Because, you know, that's life. Oh, good Lord, look at the beach. Fish. The fish are here. The fish are the jumping. Let's maybe not film half-nude people on the beach. Because I'd like not to get banned from Twitch. Because that's the thing people my age do. Go jump in the ocean during a rainstorm. Because viral? Let's just take a look at that for a hot second. Yeah. Gotta love this little cutout right here. Let's trade hands for a hot second. Yeah, there's some guys out there doing some fucking hard work. I will be the first one to tell you, fishing is a pain in the ass. Now, the one in the middle is actually a tender, but... well, I think it's a tender. Brain. I'm tired. It's been a long day. A day full of bullshit. See? Do you see the birds? Yeah, chilling on the edge of the water. Right the fuck out there. Just looking for bits of fish to come barreling back down the river. Looking for corpses floating on the surface. Somebody's in a hurry. Ugh. Alright, back to a semi-normal view. I mean, the tide has at least gone out from where it was before. So maybe the river won't be quite as choked with less resistive pressure on the mouth of the river from the tide being in. Let's see. I'll have to point out the next one I see. I saw one a minute ago. I'm not going to go back to show off. Wonderful, wonderful, wet, slimy undergrowth of forest, of wooded area. Woof. Ooh. Let's take that shortcut, shall we? Oop. Underneath? Good luck, gentlemen. Ah, my earbud. Ah. It's good to see them doing work. Maintaining the trail, keeping things nice for people. The budget at work, doing the right things, taking care of the trails, maintaining things. Now, seeing as it's been half a day, relatively speaking, since we looked at this, let's take a look here at what we have in front of us. The trails are half flooded. It's always a good start. Ooh, I'm getting a bit squidgy in places. And for a reminder, that is not a joke. think I can already see something collapsed ahead on the river. Okay, we're getting... Oh, no. If anything, it's higher. Yeah, if anything, it's higher than it was this morning. Yeah. I'm going to be careful because I don't want to drop my phone into the river. Yeah, if anything, it's higher than it was this morning. And you can see water just streaming into it from everywhere. Yeah, let's not put my phone too far over that edge. If I drop my phone in that water, I ain't never getting it back. Yeah, there's still fish in there. You can barely make them out, but they're still in there. Clutching to the shallower, slower areas. Good God, look at that. If you ever wondered what happens to salmon in a river that turns raging as they're going up it, that's what happens. That right there. They cling to the sides and the shallows, where the water slows down. I will admit that does make me a little worried about that. But it should be fine. I mean, look at the size of the thing. Oop, come on. All right. Give me the zoom back out. All right. Well, that's 80% of my walk home. These kids yelling at me through the trees. Well, I mean, could be worse. Not much, but hey, I'm already completely soaked, even though I've got the umbrella and the coat. Just by being outside in this weather, I'm soaked from head to toe. I'm squidgy. But yeah, that's a shortcut through the forest there on the old way home. I will say as I approach the bit that I'm going to turn the camera off and just head my butt home. As yeah, it could be worse, it could be better. First day truly doing the new job went pretty dang well, with only minor corrections. I was let off early because it's weekend work, and I'm heading home. And I'm gonna dry off. I'm probably gonna take a shower and then dry off. Yes. That makes sense. So, without too much further ado, that was Mr. Calzone 02 on a soggy, rain-soaked walk through the forest and slightly gray city of Sitka in the heavy rain. We got to see the Tongass. It's right at the edge of bursting. It's right up at the edge of its traditional high water mark, and is pushing right up against that, so that's a thing. If you want to see just how high the water was getting, rewind and watch it yourself. I ain't going back. We'll see what it's like tomorrow. The Lord knows I'm not going to be wandering around in this rain. Because even the sidewalks is getting a little splidgy. My legs feel like they're made of rubber, and everything is wet and sticky and sweaty. There's the power station, the hardware rental supply up the road there, our lovely federal post office. And yeah, I think I'll leave it there. Good luck, good night. If I don't feel like crap after the shower and dry off when I get home and the girls aren't doing anything, I'll probably be playing some video games and hanging out online later. We'll see how that works out. Good luck.